to receive a better job of offers. One study of 600 employees found that the most desirable skills that they were looking for was the number one, speak in front of the people, and the number two was presenting the skills towards the public. And today I'm going to tell you and teach you about how to manage your skills, especially the number one skill is confidence. And there is number one technique that you're going to learn from my speech, fortunately. And then, at the end of my speech, you're also going to learn one famous phrase, which is the worst speech you are going to give will be better than the ones that you will never have given. And during my speech, you also learn why the public speaking is so important for us and why we are afraid of public speaking. So without further ado, let me introduce the public speaking. The first one, every one of us in our life are going to have this experience where we are going to present in front of the public. It's inevitable. And every public speaking opportunity is an opportunity to improve your leadership skills, grow your competencies, and grow your influence. By becoming a good public speaker, you put yourself above other people who opted not to participate and opted not to stand up and not to speak in front of the audience. You might need to work at sales and speak with a group of people to sell your product. You might need to present your speech in a business meeting, or you might need to present your speech at your daughter's wedding. So it's inevitable. No matter who you are, you still have to present in front of the people. So you should bite the bullet and start preparing for the public speaking area. So no discussion should go without mentioning the number one enemy of public speaking, the fear. And there are two separate studies that found what almost all of us knew already, that people are afraid of speaking in front of public. One study showed that 2 out of 5 ranked the public speaking as the most frightening experience in their life. Another separate study showed that 70% of people claim that the public speaking is the thing that they were most afraid of. And I probably used to be in this group of people, afraid of speaking in front of the public. And I thought back on those days that it's something unique that you cannot learn. You should be born with that. Fortunately, I came across one YouTube channel about self-development, where I learned that our fears can arise when we have inexperience. So if we don't have experience on doing something, our fear go up and our confidence go down. And I can reflect on my experience back in my childhood when my parents bought me the bike. I was both excited and frightened. And I remember when my brother, I asked him to hold my back so that I won't lose my balance while riding the bike. And eventually after a few attempts, I realized that I can drive and I can learn riding the bike. And by practicing, I learned that actually my fear can go down and my joy will go up. So, reflecting back 1 year ago, I was thinking about whether to join the Toastmasters community or not. And I remember one of my friends told me that, well, gosh, you cannot cook the omelette without breaking the eggs. You have to first speak in front of the audience to become a better speaker. You might have some failures along the road. So I decided to join our club, the Toastmasters Club, where I learned that we have a very unique educational system where we can, as you can envision, we can build our skills like building a house. First we start with foundation. We'll lay foundation from the structure, from the purpose of our speech, and then we raise the walls depending on our skill set that we have. And we build it by using gestures, using vocal variety, communicating with public. And this number one unique technique is practice. If you practice enough, your confidence will rise and the fear will go down. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you the quote that I said at the beginning. Your worst speech that ever you give will be far better than the one that you have never given. So good luck with your journey.